guys, welcome back to a vlog. 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 Okay, I'm gonna show you my outfit real quick. I am just wearing this gray sweater that says Los Angeles, California, and then I'm wearing these gray sweatpants that are Champion, and then my pink rain boots because it is snowing outside today. Sorry, I mean to whip you around like that. Probably got some whiplash. Today is Tuesday at 5:32. Why am I starting the vlog so late? Actually, let me tell you. So basically, here, let me put you down. Basically, we don't have school. There's like a whole snowstorm right now, and all of the trees are falling down and exploding. And we don't have no school. So yesterday was Monday. We didn't have any school, and I wasn't gonna pick up the camera because I didn't do anything. But today, I have to study because we do have school tomorrow. So yeah, today's Tuesday. We have school on Wednesday. We don't have school today. So yeah, I am just basically getting ready right now. I need to put on some lip gloss before I go outside, or some kind of something on my lips before I go outside, because it's been whoa, I can't talk. It's been hectic. I'm probably gonna put on my little combo for the cold. Has been actually, I can show you. Let me grab it real quick. Sorry. Oh, you can see all the way over here. That's so cool, girl. Let me grab it. So I've been putting on a little bit of Blistex. Are you dirty? Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you dirty? Okay, very much cleaner. Okay, boom, you're cleaner. I've been putting on a little bit of Blistex, and it is white, so that's why I just put on a little bit. Rub it in, and then I put on a little bit of Carmex. Right, rub it in, and then I've been putting on a lip oil, which this one is just NK Makeup from the Beauty Supply lip oil. It says jojoba oil, argan oil, and vitamin E. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, and that is what I've been doing to keep my lips from falling off the bone. I don't have any jewelry on. I don't think I'm gonna put any on. I ain't going nowhere, you know. So today I just have to study. Yeah, I just gotta study for a test that I have on Thursday. I have an assignment to do that's due tomorrow. So I know they're not gonna, let me see what's going on with my lips. I know they're not gonna stop the assignment. Oh, guys, I did my nails too. I gotta show you guys one day how I do my nails, because they actually keep coming out real cute. Anyways, let's get back to my face, you know. Let's get back to my face. Right. I did do some stuff with my room, which I'm gonna show you guys later, but right now I really have to get going and head out to dinner. I'm not going with anybody, but I would like to start my work at a certain time, probably around 6. It's 5:30 right now. So yeah, hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? Whatever. Yeah, welcome back to a vlog. I have to start the vlog today, girl. I can't just start the vlog Wednesday because I don't have school Friday. So, and I don't usually record on Friday, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, because we don't got that many vlogs. We don't have that much school for me to be recording a school vlog. But yeah, I'm just gonna record for you what I do during the week. Y'all, look at my nails. Look at my nails. Look at my nails. Look at my nails. Yeah. I ate real bad. Anyways, I'm about to pack my backpack and head out. Maybe you could pack my backpack with me, queen. Let's get you off my face and get you down a little bit. Boom. What goes in my backpack to get ready for school? So I have this little jingle, which is jewelry, glasses, watch AirPods. So let's get my AirPods. Got my AirPods. I'm gonna put them right here. I need my charger before I grab my electronics. I always grab my charger. Uh-oh. Why are you turning sideways? Who asked you to do that? Hey, we got it back. Okay. And now you're tracking my face again? Dude, you wildin'. Okay, anyways, I always grab my charger before I grab my electronics so that I remember to grab my charger. So whenever I remember, oh, I need my iPad, I grab my charger first. That's how I keep track of it. I had my planner out, so that is going back in because that tells me what work I need to do. Uh-oh. I have this, my iPad, which is going in here. And along with my iPad goes my keyboard. On the days that I bring my laptop, I don't bring my iPad and my keyboard. And on the days that I bring my iPad and my keyboard, I don't bring my laptop. And then in my bag is going you guys, my DJI. So let's go. Deuces.
What else? Euphoria? Druggies everywhere?
Wait, what do you have seen Euphoria?
Huh?
I've never seen it before.
Druggies everywhere.
Love yours. Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Goes for all y'all. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Let me explain. Yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less compared to some of my niggas.
Hey queens. Hi. How are you guys? I am doing well. So we got a late start to the vlog, which is okay. Don't worry. It might be a little shorter, but who knows? I low-key might talk y'all ear off the whole vlog and then it'll be longer. But it's only Tuesday, so no worries, do not fret. Today was a kind of hectic day. So, earlier today they told us all that we do have school tomorrow on Wednesday. We've been out of school Monday and Tuesday. They said we do have school tomorrow on Wednesday. But as I trekked to go get dinner, which you guys saw, it is not safe to be on campus right now. Vanderbilt is an arboretum, which means a place with a lot of trees. And those trees, because the ice has coated every branch of every single tree, every leaf, every bulb, every seed of every single tree. And because that ice has coated the trees, it's making them really heavy and they're breaking and falling all over campus. And they're like, oh, well, we cleared the walkways so you guys can go to class. But the trees are still falling. Also, yes, they are clearing the walkways of ice and snow, but they're just salting the walkways. So they're salting the walkways and then they're piling all the snow on the side of the walkways. That salt is melting the ice, right? And once the ice melts, it's still really cold. So it's just refreezing back on the sidewalk. And so now there's a thin layer of ice on all the sidewalks, which we are all slipping and falling on. So campus is just not safe right now. I don't know what they're going to do. There are so many trees that are falling down every second of every day. There are so many that are cracking and exploding and all of that. So I don't know what they're going to do. Like, I don't know if we even going to go to school no more. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's really crazy right now. It's really unsafe also right now. So your girls don't know. We've been out of school. We've been out of school for Monday and Tuesday. This happened on Saturday. It snowed, it got ice and all of that on Saturday. So from Saturday and Sunday they closed the dining halls and all of that. Monday they closed school. Tuesday they closed school. When I woke up today is Tuesday. When I woke up today, they said school will resume on Wednesday. But everybody is like, it's clearly not safe. It's clearly not safe. Trees are falling on people and they are like falling like trees. You can't imagine, because these are huge trees. The trees have been here for decades. These huge trees. Vanderbilt is like 150 years old. These trees have been here for a long time. They're huge trees and they're falling on top of people. Like, we just can't have that. So at 8 p.m., they sent another email. Let me read you guys the email because it's actually ridiculous. Because a lot of people were putting in petitions and like signing things. Even the student government, they were like, do you feel like it's safe to go to school tomorrow? They put like a whole like Microsoft Forms. They're like, do you feel like it's safe to go to school tomorrow? Because we were going to have in-person classes. So everybody was putting no. I filled it out. I was like, nah, I don't feel safe going to school tomorrow because you're slipping on ice. Not only are you slipping on ice, let's say you slip on ice and fall and hit a tree. The tree branch falls on you. You're done. You're done. You're done for. Yeah. So anyways, so they sent another email saying, although critical operations staff cleared primary walkways earlier today, ice refroze this evening as sunlight diminished and temperatures fell. We strive to maintain normal academic operations whenever possible, reflecting our commitment to quality education while prioritizing community safety. However, due to the latest assessment of on-the-ground conditions, all in-person classes scheduled for Wednesday, January 28th are canceled. So, it's kind of crazy because, like, I don't know what they're going to do. Because the forecast says that the ice is going to keep refreezing. The forecast is not going to get any warmer. And Nashville doesn't have the infrastructure for a freeze like this. The half of the city, probably over half of the city, is without power. Like, there's so much going on in Nashville right now that we quite literally just cannot. Even like stores are closed. We can't even go to get food and things. A lot of stores around here are closed. A lot of power lines are down. So a lot of people are without power. A lot of people are without water. Like, it's so much going on right now. And I genuinely don't know what they're going to do. I genuinely don't know because so this means tomorrow's going to be the third day that we do not have class because of the ice. But everybody's looking at the forecast and it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. I don't know what they're going to do with all this ice that's on the ground because it's just going to keep refreezing. So I just don't know. And then also all of the professors that live in the greater Nashville area cannot make it to class because not only are trees falling all over the roads in Nashville and is obstructing their way to class, there's ice all over the roads still in Nashville, which is obstructing their way to class. A lot of professors are saying, even if they have class, I'm not coming. 1, my power is off. 2, my water is off. 3, I can't drive to class even if I wanted to. So how am I going to hold class? So it's really affecting us a lot because we weren't expecting it to be this bad, I guess. We don't have the infrastructure for it to be this bad, which is crazy. But I just don't really know. I don't really know like what they're going to do because they can't just cancel school because it doesn't say, it says the highest like, it says the temperatures will be freezing until the end of next week. It's Tuesday. They can't cancel class until the end of next week. Like, they just can't. And also, a lot of people are moving their exams because this is like midterms were about to start this week. This week is like midterm. This week is the week that midterms start. So a lot of people had midterms this week, and now they're pushing it to next week. But next week is also a midterms week. So next week, people are going to have 4 and 5 like midterms in every class, basically, because the midterms from this week are being pushed to next week. I don't know what they are going to do. I honestly don't know what they're going to do because it's not going to get better. So I don't know how are they going to fix it. They don't have the infrastructure to melt all of this snow, and they don't have the infrastructure to prevent it from melting and refreezing all over. Like, even I went to go get dinner at the dining hall. Even on my way back, I'm slipping and falling, and outside my window I can see people slipping and falling this way to my dorm. Every single person is slipping and falling. I genuinely don't know what they're going to do. So it's really crazy, like, what's going on in Nashville. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. This snowstorm is like, and it's crazy, like, how did we end up getting the worst of it? Like, I genuinely don't know. But I think we got a moderate amount of it because it wasn't like 30 inches of snow or anything. It was like 6 inches of snow, but we don't have the infrastructure for 6 inches of snow in Nashville. So it's crazy. It's really crazy. I don't know. I don't know how people are gonna deal with it. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do at school. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing, girl. So it's really crazy right now. It's really crazy right now. So I don't have classes tomorrow. But today I did have homework that was due tomorrow, which she might change the due date tomorrow, but I did it already. So I'm not gonna, it's not that deep. Because what if she doesn't change the due date tomorrow? And it's already like 2:30. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up before to do it tomorrow. So I just decided to do it tonight. Anyways, yes, I still have to shower and everything, but I want to come talk to my girls about how my day went. Okay, anyways, back to what I'm saying, right? So everything is crazy right now. People are like mildly studying because they don't know when school is going to come back. And then people are having exams because midterm season is starting and they're getting canceled. And everything is so crazy right now. So yeah, that is what's going on in Nashville. Let's talk about what I did today. So today I low-key slept in really late. I woke up, I made myself some tuna salad. In my tuna salad, so they have like the little packets of tuna fish that come with mayonnaise and relish. I don't really put relish in my tuna, but in my tuna salad, I picked the tuna. I cooked a 2-pack of boiled eggs from the Munchie Mart, and I put the mayonnaise and I put seasonings in it. So it was basically eggs, tuna, mayonnaise, and seasonings. And then I had leftover mayonnaise and another egg because I didn't put 2 eggs into the tuna fish because it's not that big of a package. So I made a deviled egg. So I ate a deviled egg and tuna salad for breakfast. Then I was just kind of chit-chatting with people, talking about what's going on here, talking to my family, talking to my boyfriend. And then I decided that I should get up and probably go get dinner. Plus I needed to go study, so I was going out to study, but I was going to get dinner. This was like a couple hours after I had eaten. So yeah, I got up, I got dressed. I showed you guys my outfit. Yeah. And, I decided to make the trek up to go get dinner. I got dinner, then I messaged a friend, and she was like, oh, I'm about to get dinner. So then I sat with her while she had dinner, and then we were going to go study together, but we ended up seeing some friends, and we went to sit with them, and we talked with them for a long while. I think we started sitting with them maybe around, I want to say 7, and we left with them around 1 a.m. So yeah, I got back to my dorm around 1 a.m. So we were talking for a long while. We were just chit-chatting, shooting the shit, you know. We even, did a personal statement roundtable. That's if that's not college, what is? So we did a personal statement roundtable where everybody who was willing and able to share their personal statement pulled it up on their iPad or their computer, and we went around and everybody read everybody's personal statement. It was really cool, and it just gave us a little insight into each other's lives. It was really cool. I liked it. So yeah, we talked for a long time about a lot of different things. It was really cool. All the friends were just hanging out and chit-chatting. And then we all tried our hardest to walk together home to make sure that everybody got home safely. But we all live in different places of the campus. So we walked one person home, then we walked another person home, and then it was me and 2 other people. So it was 3 of us that were walking back to my dorm to walk me home. So they walked me home, and they saw a police officer, a Vanderbilt police officer, and usually if you catch a Vanderbilt police officer or community service officer, you can ask them to give you a ride home. And so those 2, they asked, can you drive us back home? And so he did drive them back home. So I left talking with them about 1, and then I talked to my boyfriend for a little while. I settled in, and then I kind of got ready to go do my homework that I had to do, which took me like an hour. So it's now 2:42, and I finished at around 2:30-ish. So yeah, I did my homework. It was just 1 assignment, but it took me a little while because, it took me a little while. That's it. So I finished around 2:30. I came here. I brought all my stuff back, and then I just kind of started talking to you guys about what's been going on, and that is how my day went. Oh, also for lunch I ate pasta, and right now, like dinner, I guess, not really, just really I was a little hungry, just wanted something to hold me over. You saw me as I was studying, I was eating a little frozen pizza and drinking on what was that? Root beer. So yeah, that is how my day went. I didn't mention this to you guys, but in the morning, while I was getting ready and everything, I actually put up some decorations in my room. Also, my room is finished. I completely moved into this room and I finished, and I told you guys I was going to update you, and so I am going to do that now. So I'm going to give you a little overview of my new dorm. So yeah, new dorm tour coming in 2 seconds. Deuces. Okay guys, don't mind me, I'm in some comfy clothes, but this is the front door. Let's go over here. I put some decorations up, which are these like strawberry stickers. You'll see the theme more as we get further along, but they're just strawberry stickers and leaves. I have the same kind of setup with the fridge. Also, this is my recycling bin and trash can. I have the same kind of setup with the fridge and the desk. The only thing that's really different is I put up some more decorations. So this is my vision board, and then I put the same strawberry stickers on, which makes sense once you turn over here. This is the same window and stuff, but I opted for a strawberry shortcake theme. So this is a poster that I printed in the printing services. Here you go. This is one that I printed. Sorry, let me get closer. This is also another one that I printed. All of these are ones that I printed in the student services, and it costed like 50 cents each. This one is, and then I have, let me scoot back so it's not a glare. This one, and then I decided to put some strawberry stickers, all along my bed and over here as well. And this is just kind of the same bathroom corner that I had in my other dorm, with, my jackets and stuff here, and then my bathroom things like my towel, shower cap, laundry, bathroom bag, shower shoes, and a little rug to keep everything dry. More of these strawberry stickers. This is the closet. I'm not going to show you inside because it's really not that deep, but just know that it is nicer and bigger. It doesn't have a door this time, so I put up this hanger and curtains, and then we get over here to where I have my key ring. I also have just some shoes and my strawberry shortcake doormat. But back up here I have this poster and another little strawberry wall basically. And then I am going to step back and give you guys like a quick overview kind of what all my room consists of. And yeah, and then this is the door again. So this is where I'll be like showing you guys my outfits and stuff. Just, I'm not wearing nothing cute right now, just some lounge clothes because I was studying. And yeah, so super cool, super excited and everything. I really love this new space that I'm in. It's a lot more conducive of me and who I am and what I need in a space, and it's accommodating towards me. So yeah, I love this new room. I love that I moved. It was so hard living in that other dorm, and I know how I get with my seasonal depression, so I know that this dorm will be a lot better for me in general, just in general, because of my seasonal depression. I need more room. I need to feel like my dorm is my home, and with more room I do feel like my dorm is my home, and I do feel like I can study in my dorm. And also this dorm has common rooms, this dorm has study rooms, this dorm has cubicles, so where I can be in my dorm and in my home and in my space and also be studying, because that was a big problem at my other dorm. I was never home because there was no space to study at home. So now that my dorm is bigger, I can study inside my actual dorm, but also there are spaces designated for studying in this dorm building. So it's really great. I'm really happy that I have this new space. I love all of the decorations that I've done, and it was really nice that we kind of beat the snow moving myself in, because I would not have been able to move in this weather because it's so bad. The weather is so bad. So it's great. I'm happy. I did things. Yes, I was stressed because I was doing things in the nick of time, but it worked out so amazingly, and I'm so happy to be in this new space. And so I think that's really all I have to say. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you tomorrow. Good night.
Down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Cause all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind. Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next.
Hey guys, welcome back to another day in the vlog. I am back. I'm here today. Honestly, don't know what we're gonna get at today. It doesn't seem like much. It's 5 p.m. or actually it's almost 6 p.m. and I just did a little bit of homework earlier, studied for my exam, which we might have class tomorrow. I don't know yet. I honestly don't know. They're trying to clean up a lot of the campus, but like I just don't know how it's gonna go. But I want to come on here and show you guys my outfit. I did some studying because my exam just might happen tomorrow. It just might happen because the class is a half semester class, so we don't have much time to move an exam. So yeah, I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna show you guys what my outfit is right now. I just have on this strawberry shortcake t-shirt with this, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a cardigan, I guess, but it's like short, it's cropped. I have on these just pants, and they have, I don't know if you can see my butt, they have a bow on the butt. I don't have any shoes on yet because me and my friends are having an event in my dorm. So yeah, I'll show you guys my hair. Here's the front of it. It's just like a half up, half down, but the back of it is really pretty. So I want to show you guys the back. It's just like in this bun with a scrunchie that kind of makes it look like either a sun or a flower. So yeah, it's just really cute. I just wanted to put on something a little cute today because it is 5 o'clock and I'm just now getting ready. But yeah, me and my friends are getting together to make some charm bracelets. Yay! It's so cute, and we don't have anything to do on this day off from school, so that's what we decided to do with our day. I don't know what else we'll get into throughout the night, but yeah, it seems super fun, super cool. We won't figure out if we're going to school until about 8 p.m. So yeah, but I know it's because Vanderbilt is trying to get us to school. They're trying, I mean, at the end of the day, they're a college, but they're trying to get us to school. They're trying to get us doing stuff and not sitting in our house, because we have been out of school since Monday and it is Wednesday right now. So yeah, I'll show you guys my phone and the camera. I mean, not the camera, the time and stuff. It is 5:48 and your girl's getting ready. Let's see, I think I want to wear a new scent combo today, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm putting on my body. So I know some people are like, oh no to Bath and Body Works, but me specifically, I'm gonna wear me some Bath and Body Works. So what I'm gonna do, but I also always mix my scents. Not always, but I mostly mix my scents, so your girl knows what to do. I have 2 of these and they're both about to be empty, so I'm gonna try and use some of them today. This is Bath and Body Works Viva Vanilla. This is Bath and Body Works, you can't see it anymore because it's old, but it is Strawberry Pound Cake. And then I also have this little thing that I put you guys onto called Black Woman, and I'm gonna put these all together and see how good I smell, because I think it's gonna be a great combination. I'm just wearing, what's it called? Secret Clinical Strength Deodorant in the scent Clean Lavender, which is clean lavender, but I don't think it's really clean lavender. I think it smells more like powder to me, because I have strong aversions to lavender, which, like, you wouldn't think that if I was wearing a clean lavender scent that I would, you wouldn't think that I would wear clean lavender deodorant, because deodorant lasts all day and it smells, you smell like whatever you did. But I just sprayed a little bit of this. I'm not going to go too heavy on the vanilla because I want to give strawberry vanilla with an emphasis on the strawberry. But this scent is stronger than the vanilla scent, so I don't think that will be hard. And then I'm going to get my roll-on perfume. I'm going to roll it right here on my wrist, right here behind my ears, and then right down my chest. And that's my scent combo today. It actually smells bomb.com, so don't ever say I didn't put you on, because this smells like heaven in a bottle. Actually, it smells really good. I really like it. So yeah, good ideas will come to pass, because your girl just had a great idea and it worked out. So I really like how I smell right now. Actually, it's giving. I really like it. So yeah, that's really all that I had to come on here and say. You guys saw me working a little bit earlier, and I didn't really feel like talking earlier, and I was in my pajamas earlier. It was giving fresh off the wake up. But yeah, you like my nails? I did them. Y'all like them? All right, anyways, back to what I was saying. That's my scent combo of today, and that is my outfit of today. And honestly, girl, I'm gonna catch you later. Deuces. I'm back because earlier I didn't have on earrings and now I do have on earrings and they're really cute and I want to show you them. So there are these dangly pearls and these hoop pearl earrings. They're cute and I love the stack. And yeah, that's really all. Hey girl. Bye girl. Deuces. See you later.
I ask for strength from the Lord up above, cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good, and touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt, cashing minimal checks. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours, but you ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let it.
Hey queens. Hey girl. Hey girl. What's up, girl? Hey girl. What's up, girl? Hey girl. What's up, girl? Don't beat me up, but the time is 1:30 a.m. Why is it 1:30 a.m.? Well, first of all, I woke up at like 2:30 p.m. Love that for me. Love that for me. Love that for me. Today is Wednesday. It's 1:30 p.m. I talked to y'all a little bit. I think you know say. Today is Wednesday. Well, it was Wednesday yesterday. It's Thursday at 1:30 p.m. But yeah, the queen is tired. But the queen is about to tell you how her day went. So I woke up like at 3:30. I ate some food. I chilled out for a little bit before it was time for me and my friends to hang out. Because last night when we hung out, we planned to hang out today and go to like... and come here to my dorm in like a room or my room, or we have a lot of study spots in this new dorm. And they're really cool, really nice. They got kitchens and all kind of stuff. Anyways, so we were gonna come to this room, and we were going to do beading bracelets. And actually, we did do that. So I made an anklet, the same anklet that I showed you guys that broke. Oh, I never actually got to show you guys it because it broke. But this is my anklet. Isn't it so cute? So I made this today, and the other girls, my other two friends, made bracelets. I kind of showed you guys a little bit of it, not too much of it. While we were making bracelets, I did break my nail, and I do have to glue it back on in a little bit. Maybe I'll show you guys how I glue it back on, so that way you know how I do my nails. Because yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, anyways, back to what I'm saying. We did, in fact, make bracelets. We chit-chat for a long while. We were kiki ha-ha, and it was super fun and cool, and I loved it. And then at the end, they were like, oh, do you want to go eat? And I was like, absolutely! Dinner and a show? Come on. So, we actually decided, let's go to Chili's, because there was nothing open, literally nothing open. So I'm like, let's go to Chili's. Like, Chili's? Sounds real good. So, because a lot of places are still closed because of the winter storm, which, by the way, while we were talking about what to eat for dinner, we got a message from Vanderbilt Student Affairs. And what did they say to us? Classes are canceled for Thursday and Friday. That means that this entire week of school has been canceled. The entire week, like the whole thing. Monday was canceled. Tuesday was canceled. Wednesday was canceled. Thursday was canceled. Friday was canceled. But it's because literally campus is in disarray. So campus is an arboretum. I told you this last night, no? Campus is an arboretum. It's basically a forest. There are so many trees on campus. And Nashville does not have the infrastructure for the snowstorm that we got this week. So basically, the trees, I can show you a picture. The trees are coated in ice. Every branch and bulb and leaf on every single tree in this arboretum is coated in ice. And I do have some pictures of it because it is crazy. So here's an example picture. Hold on. Let me try to zoom y'all in so y'all can see. Do you see the branch? Do you see the ice around the branch? Yeah. So, is it beautiful? Absolutely. It looks like a winter wonderland. Sorry, I'm connecting it back to my face. It looks like a winter wonderland outside. But because the trees are so big and so pretty and so heavy, every branch being coated in ice makes the trees 2 to 3 times their own weight. And for that reason, the trees are falling off the bone. They're just snapping and crashing to the ground. And my professor personally told me that her pipes burst and her roof fell to the ground. And her entire house is covered in roof right now. So she will not be coming to campus. Which is already crazy. Because Nashville does not have the infrastructure to uphold a storm like this. And not only that, but like I said yesterday, the ice, they're putting salt on the walkways. And that's good because the ice is melting. But the temperatures are not getting above freezing. So the ice is melting into let's just say it was this much ice, right? And then they put salt on it and it melts into this much ice. The ice is refreezing. So it's just a thinner layer of ice on top of everything, which is crazy because we are still slipping and falling everywhere. Not to mention, if you slip and fall the wrong way, a branch might fall and hit you on the head and knock you out. So the campus is in disarray. It's crazy. So we need to not have class because it's not safe to leave our freaking dorms. But it's hard to not leave your freaking dorms because every dorm does not have a dining hall in it. So you have to leave to go get food. And what if the dorm, some people do have dining halls in their dorms. Like in this new dorm that I have, there's a dining hall downstairs. But what if I can't eat what they have today? I would have to go to another dining hall, which a lot of times I can't eat what this dining hall has because they have fish a lot. So I would have to go to another dining hall, or I would have to go to the Nashville area and get something to eat. So it's been really hard. They're sending a lot of emails. They're telling us they made a freaking video how to stay safe while walking campus. But low-key, guys, they're low-key romanticizing this, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to show you this video real quick. Let me get it off my face. But they have this video, says how to stay safe around campus. I can't read what it says, but they're literally romanticizing it. What the heck are you talking about? Yeah. Campus is in disarray. Trees are falling off the bone. People are slipping and busting their butt. And they're talking about stay safe and warm doors. They're also just, they're romanticizing it. Making the trek for a randwich. A randwich is a sandwich that we have But like they're literally romanticizing it. This part of campus is absolutely in disarray and unwalkable. And they're making a video with this song. Telling me making the trek for a randwich. Like that's, why are you romanticizing it? The trees are off the bone and on the ground. Trees are falling onto people. People are dodging out of the way of trees while walking to go get food. And you're posting a TikTok? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, and also, you're having people leave their homes to go take videos of campus. But they're like, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. So they canceled school for the entire week. But I think, because on Wednesday, they were saying, oh, you do have school tomorrow. Not like on Tuesday, they were saying you do have school on Wednesday. But then they took it back because we not protested, but we filled out forms. We said, like, we don't think it's safe. And I think it's because those people are not on campus. Like, people are not, the people who don't, like, admin, they don't live on campus. So they don't know what the heck is going on. It's so crazy outside. It's so crazy. Because campus is an arboretum and it's basically a forest. Everything is off the bone. So it's really crazy. They canceled school for the entire week. From Monday to Friday, they canceled school. So yeah, I'm just trying to like navigate it. Man, this is the second time this week that I went to go get this one pizza spot that's open till 2:30 a.m. because they're basically one of the only things that's open after 8 p.m. Because everything closes at 8 p.m. on campus. So after 8 p.m., there's literally nothing to eat. And then around campus, there's also nothing to eat. So one place, such as this pizza place, was open. We tried to go to Chili's. They closed early because of the snowstorm. So like we literally are scavenging for food, braving the ice, slipping on the snow. Well, it's not even, there's no snow. It's just ice. Like, it snowed on Saturday and the snow never went away. It just turned to ice and solidified and then resolidified and resolidified and resolidified. It's not going anywhere, literally. So yeah, that is what's going on around campus. It's really crazy and really hard to navigate, guys. Really hard to navigate. Excuse me. But yeah, that is what's going on. We went to go get the pizza spot. We came back. We sat and ate together. And then, since it's so cold after a certain time, like literally after like 8 o'clock, it drops. Well, initially after 8 o'clock, it was dropping to the teens. And then after 11, it was getting into the single digits. But now after 8 o'clock, it's dropping to the 20s, and after 11 it's getting to the teens because it is getting warmer. It's just not getting warm enough for the snow to melt off of the trees. So the trees are still falling and ice is still here. The ice to melt, I should have said. But yeah, it's crazy here right now. Like the whole week we have not had school because we cannot walk to school. So yeah, and they have been working. Like today, yesterday, what was yesterday? No, I'm sorry. Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. So yesterday they were salting the roads, salting the walkways to path to class. And then they were like, yeah, we salted the primary walkways so you can go to class. And then the ice refroze. Because you're salting the ice and you're melting it, but the temperature outside is not anywhere near what it needs to be for that ice to stay melted, for the water to stay melted. So it just refreezes. And so they were like, as temperatures fell, the ice refroze. So they were like, we're not going to give you guys school tomorrow. But they weren't even mentioning the trees. So now they're talking about the trees because I don't think the admin came to campus to see what the heck it looked like. until today. Honestly, I don't think so. Because in the emails, they've only been talking about the ice. But today, they were talking about the trees. Because, like, everything is in disarray. There are entire trees that have been uprooted and fallen to the ground. Like, entire trees that have been up for decades that have uprooted and fallen to the ground. So, yeah, it's really crazy. But yeah, I mean, I am enjoying the break as best as I can with limited, availability to leave this campus or my dorm in general. But yeah, I'm enjoying the break. One problem I have is that my pharmacy, something happened and they're temporarily closed. I haven't been over there yet. Actually, I want maybe to go walk around tomorrow and see how bad it really is all around campus and not just in my area, because in my area, I know how bad it is. But I haven't gone anywhere else because it's so hard and scary to go anywhere else because you might fall, a tree might hit you, but I want to go and see what the heck is going on around campus because I haven't even seen commons. I haven't even seen past one, let's just say campus is this big. I've only been up to here. I'm on this side. I've only been up to here. I haven't even seen the other side of campus or commons, which is another campus. I haven't seen the rec, which is another campus. I haven't seen much of anything because I've only been in a 10-minute walk vicinity of where I live because it's so crazy. You can't go anywhere. So it's been really hard. It's been really scary and confusing. And I don't know. I keep saying I don't know what they're going to do. But quite literally and genuinely, yeah, they're trying their hardest to clean up the walkways. But, tree removal services is not a priority right now. Half of the city is without power. You can't just hire a tree removal service. Because they're not, and that's why they're not removing the trees. They can't, also, it doesn't seem like the ice is going to melt until maybe the end of next week because the temperatures are going to stay below freezing until the end of next week. They can't cut down all the trees so they don't fall on us, and they also can't melt all the ice, and they also can't hire a tree removal service because they're not that's not a emergency service worker. That's not something that you can just get, because people are not supposed to be on the roads. People are not supposed to be traveling. All of the staff that are working right now for Vanderbilt, because we have to have food, we have to have things like that. Vanderbilt has put them all in hotels close to campus so that they can just walk to come feed us, basically. They can just walk to come give us food, and, they can just walk to come put more toilet paper in the bathrooms, service workers like that we have. They're all in hotels, but how long can Vanderbilt really afford to put them all in hotels? Because it's not going to be above freezing until the end of next week. So, anyways, I'm sorry to keep talking about this, but, it's crazy. We're literally living in, a historical event. And especially for Vanderbilt, I feel like their admissions are going to drop. A lot of things are going to be different because people are saying Vanderbilt is not Vanderbilt without all of the trees. And most of the trees are broken in half, basically. So it's really crazy. I don't know what's going to happen. And also, I was so excited for spring. All of the trees are so beautiful during spring. The whole campus has a beautiful aroma because there's so many flowers. It is so beautiful. A forest in spring. Because campus is basically a forest. A forest in spring smells so beautiful. That is what campus smells like in spring. So it's really crazy. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. Because it's what can they do? At this point, the ice needs to melt, and the ice is not going to melt. Especially on the trees. So I don't know what they can't cut down all the trees. The trees are what Vanderbilt is. Like, the trees are a big part of Vanderbilt's campus. A big part of Vanderbilt in general. Like, people are online saying Vanderbilt is nothing without the trees. And so I don't know, like, what they're going to do. I genuinely don't know what they're going to do. So, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, sorry, my nose is itchy. It's crazy. A lot of things are happening. I think we'll be back in school by Monday because they do have people out coming to move the trees out of the pathways, but they don't have a tree removal service yet. Nobody is picking up the trees off the ground yet, but they're trying their hardest to chop them. I'm hearing, chainsaws go off because they're chopping the trees and getting them out of the way of the walk, of the paths on campus, of the cobblestone on campus. But they're not, like, they don't have a tree removal service. They don't have anywhere to put these big, huge branches. Plus, it would take a long time. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what they're going to do. And I keep saying that. I know I keep saying it. Oh, excuse me. Over and over. But, like, we haven't been in school for a week. I had an exam on Thursday, and it's getting pushed back because I don't know what the heck they're going to do. So a lot is going on. But yeah, that is how my day went, basically. We were talking about that a lot. So they canceled school for tomorrow and Friday. I don't have classes Friday. And yeah, that's basically what happened. I'm sorry if this vlog is like super short, but low-key, I've been talking, I am a yapper, so I've been yapping about what's going on campus. So I don't know if this vlog is going to be super short, but it might be shorter than usual. So yeah, that is what's going on. That is how my day went. I need to fix my nail, so that's probably what the next clip will be. But yeah. Deuces. Okay, guys, so I'm about to fix my nail right now. This one popped off. Oh, I actually need to grab it. So hold on. Okay, the queen is back. So basically, what I do is, this is my little nail kit. It's from BT Art Box, which is getting really famous right now. But I got their like entire nail kit set because yeah, I didn't get it. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas. But yeah, I just wanted to have my nails done. That was one of my New Year's goals and one of my, like, that's just what I wanted to do. I wanted to start having my nails done. So yeah, basically, you find the nails that fit your fingers, and then I usually do a little, like, filing of the nail itself, just to, like, get it in perfect condition so that it'll easily go on your finger, so yeah. And then this nail I'm filing again because it has glue and stuff around it, and I'm gonna put more glue on it, so I don't want the glue to like be too much around it. So which is why this is what I'm doing. I'm filing the glue that was on the nail when it was already on my finger, so that it looks, more natural. So this is what the nail looks like. I just filed you can't see it. I just filed the edges of the nail. And this is the UV lamp that they give me. I low-key messed mine up a lot, but it still works relatively. It still works. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plug it in right now. They give you a cord, but it's C-type, but this doesn't work with any other charger besides this cord right now. So, yeah. Actually, I think it works, like, without being plugged in. Oh, no, it doesn't. Why did they say that? They said, like, certain amount of hour use, but it sound like they lying. It sound like it need to be plugged in to work. So, I don't know. I just want to try it out, though. Anyways, yeah, let's plug it in. And now it works, of course. Yeah, so basically, what I do is, first of all, I file my nail. So I'm going to file it. Oh, I want to cut my nail, actually. Is my nail clipper in here or in here. Boom. Because when I put these nails on with longer real nails, they kind of mess up a little bit. So I'm just going to cut it a little. So first of all, I file the nail. Just to make it an easier base to stick onto. And then I get some acetone. And I dry out my finger. Then I make sure that there's no more of this cotton on my finger. And this is basically the process. And they give it to you in like such a cute way. This is the glue, this is the builder gel, and this is the top coat. And then they also give you 3 little glue. And this is really strong glue. It works better. Where's the... Oh, here it goes. Yeah, this is really strong glue. It works better than, you know, like Kiss or whatever. So basically what I do is I take the glue and I rub it on my fingernail. I coat my entire fingernail in the glue so that it doesn't fall off. My entire fingernail in the glue. And then I use the same side of the brush. I don't flip the brush over to paint some glue in the nail, but I don't want it to be a heavy amount of glue in the nail. So I just use like the same side of the brush that already the glue like went on my finger with, so that it's not such a heavy amount of glue. And then I put the nail onto my nail and I hold it in a natural place. I turn on the light and then I just hold it under the light. And I make sure that I'm pressing on the nail so that it doesn't have those like air pockets under it that you can see. I don't like the look of those. Oh, that's a timer for my laundry. And I make sure I press it down, make sure it's good on there. Nothing is popping up or anything. No sides are popping up. I'm trying to turn this thing off. Okay, so the nail should be on your finger very well now. Like, I can hit it and it's not coming off. But the thicker the nail is, the stronger it will be. So that is why people go for builder gel. And I just coat the nail in a layer of builder gel to make it thicker. And this, with builder gel, I do use both sides of the like fingernail paintbrush. Is that what you call one of these? A paintbrush? I don't know, because it's for nail polish, so it's paint. I don't know. And then for builder gel, you would put it back in the heat lamp after you apply the builder gel, but this time you do not have to hold it, and do not hold it. I have this builder gel curing. I make sure that all sides of the nail just look really good and I didn't miss any parts or crevices, and it stays looking good. Yeah. Then I wait. This thing that came with mine, it has, you can tap it like once for a couple seconds, and you can tap it for a couple seconds so that you can tap it once for 30 seconds or a minute, and you can tap it longer for a minute and 30 seconds. So that's what the builder gel looks like. My nail is a little crooked, but girl, it's okay. It looks cute like this. You know, this is actually my second time doing it myself, so not too much on me. Not too much on me. And then, oh my gosh, I can't open this. When do you need a man? And then I come and get a pretty thick layer of top coat onto the nail, just so that it's not like, you know, just so that it looks good and clean. With this top coat specifically, I have to make sure it's like even, so I have to give it a second because this top coat kind of gets air bubbles and stuff. So I tried to like make sure that I'm painting it on and it's coming even. So like once it looks like kind of like this, I put it in the curer. But if you put on, because it's going on top of the builder gel, if you put on a thinner coat, it kind of spaces out and looks like splotchy. So you just put it in, you cure it again, and after this, it should be perfectly done. And that's how I do every single one of my nails. A tip for doing your nails with both hands is doing one pinky and then one pinky and then one ring finger and then one ring finger, so that none of your hands have all nails on it and then you're trying to do another hand, because you're going to naturally do your dominant hand first, or you're going to do your non-dominant hand first and then mess it up and then do your dominant hand, or like, you know what I'm saying, use your non-dominant hand first and then mess it up and then use your dominant hand and then it looks perfect and then your nails look different. But if you do one finger at a time, they'll be more consistent, because yeah. And so this is how the nails are supposed to look. This just got out of the cure, and now you can touch it and rub it and tap it on the desk, and it's not coming off. It's very strong. It's very strong. It looks nice. It's got a coat. And if you have any like extra residue, like right here, I have a little extra residue. You can see my fingernail going under it. I just have this little kit for nails, and I use this cuticle cutter, which I'm pretty sure that's what it is, a cuticle cutter. I use this, and this piece right here, I wonder if you guys can even see this piece, this small piece right here. Can you see it? Oh no, it's not focusing. Focus, twin. This small piece right here. Okay, it won't focus. But basically, I use a cuticle cutter and clean it up. But you don't have to do that, because realistically, your nails, as you like bathe, wash your hands all the time and stuff like that, it will go away. The residue will go away, but I just like a perfect, pristine look. So I make the residue go away faster with this cuticle cutter. And I found that it works very well. You just have to be careful with it, not to cut the nail or your finger. And yeah. That way the nail looks really good. And it looks like you did a perfect job. It looks so neat and clean. And I'm going to cut this last piece, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Boom. And it looks like it never fell off. And it looks like I got it done at the salon. So yeah, that is how I do my nails. And yeah, basically just do that to every finger, you know. I'm going to close these back. And yeah, I really like this BT Art Box nail kit. It comes with 5 sets of nails. It comes with a heat lamp. It comes with gel glue, builder gel, top coat, and 3 sticks of glue that I showed you earlier. Yeah, and the cord for the heat lamp. So that's really cool. I really like this little set and kit. This I got separately for my own self. So it just comes with all those little fixings for nails, and I really like it. So yeah, that's really all. That's how I do my nails, and period. I'll catch you guys later. Good night. See you tomorrow. Which, yeah, good night. See you tomorrow. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's nothing, because I've done all my homework for the week, and I'm washing my clothes right now. So hopefully it's nothing and I don't have to do anything and I can just lay in my bed. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, the BT Art Box nail kit comes with a really nice file as well. And usually though that file works better for the nails. So yeah, I even have like other nail sets that are not BT Art Box that work well with the BT Art Box nail kit. So yeah, it's really cool. This is my second time doing my nails. So I'm not the expert, girl. If y'all got a better method or all of that, let me know in the comments. Don't come tell me I'm doing it wrong. Just educate me in the comments, because your girl is a rookie out here. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I am going to put this up. I'm going to go get my laundry because my alarm definitely went off about 5 to 10 minutes ago. And yeah, it's time for you to go. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Deuces. Love ya. And good night.
Video?
Yeah. I mean, I just be chit-chatting. Hey, queens. Actually, how are you? I had a long day, girl. But I was coming to tell you how it went. So basically, the queen. I woke up today and it wasn't given. It just wasn't given. I woke up today and I have been counting on my pharmacy to open. They kind of low-key temporarily closed. I called them yesterday, and then I called around yesterday to see if they could transfer my medicine, but it was too late that I had called. And so I was like, okay. So I ended up calling back today. And, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but Walgreens and CVS, they do not want to answer the phone. Ever. Never, ever. So it takes like minimum 45 minutes to get on the phone with them. Any of them. And some of them, they made the entire thing where you could just leave a message. Like the CVS out here, the closest to me, you cannot call them. You just have to leave a message. And maybe they'll call you back, but they usually don't. So it's honestly crazy. And it sucks because if I'm not close to the Walgreens, I have to walk there just to talk to them. And I'm not even getting my medicine, I'm just talking to y'all. So I think they should have a line open to talk. I just think it's honestly crazy. whatever. But guys, here's basically how my day went. I woke up, I called my family to talk about the pharmacy, and they said, well, call a different pharmacy and try to get your medicines transferred, which is what I tried to do yesterday. So I called a different pharmacy to try to get my medicines transferred, and they were like, oh, the pharmacy that you're talking about, yes, they do say temporarily closed, but it's only because, it's only because their phone lines and their system is down. But they say, the system that I'm reading says that they already filled your prescription. So you can go pick it up. And I was like, oh, okay. Question mark. So I get ready, and I go there, which is a mile's walk away. I moved, and actually Walgreens got farther away. So it's a mile's walk away, and I walk there in the, it's ice outside, so I'm walking and I'm slipping, and yeah, it's a whole lot of. So I go there, and I'm like, hey, I should have a medicine ready, and they're like, nah, you don't got nothing ready because we didn't do it. And I was like, oh, they told me that you did it. Well, he said, well, we put it through your insurance, but we didn't actually fill it because we don't have the medicine here. And we haven't been getting a truck, so we can't make any new medication for anybody. And I was like, okay. And so I had to leave. Because what was I supposed to do? Stay there? They're not going to give me a medicine. They don't have it. So I left, and on my walk back, I called, the same pharmacy that told me, oh, they have it. So I called them, and I told them, like, hey, they said they don't have the medication. Can you guys give me the refill? I was looking for 3 medications. So the pharmacy that I called, they were like, I can give you these 2, but not this one. But this one is the one that I actually needed. I have a little bit of these 2 left over, but the one that they said they couldn't give me was the one I actually needed. So I was like, okay, well, I really need this one. Can you check around for pharmacies to see which one has this medication. And they were like, yeah, I can. Mind you, I'm already going out of my way to this pharmacy. And they were like, oh, there's one that's just 5 minutes down the road. In a car. So I was already walking like, I want to say 1.3 miles to go to the next pharmacy. But they said they didn't have the medication that I actually really needed. So they're like, oh, there's another one just 5 minutes down the road. So that 5 minutes made my walking fare an hour and 10 minutes. So I was like, okay. And they were like, but we can't transfer medications from one place to another place. So you have to call them. And I'm like, okay. So I call them and I'm like, hey, can I transfer these medications, please, so that I can come pick them up? And they're like, what medication do you need? And I'm like, this, and this. And they're like, oh, it says these medications have already been refilled. And I was like, I don't have the medicine, so how can it be refilled? And they're like, well, they put it through your insurance, so we can't do anything with it because they already took the prescription. So you would have to get another prescription if you want this medication. And I'm like, another prescription? How am I going to get my prescriber to prescribe me another prescription when she already prescribed this prescription? She's not just like, this was, what day was the 21st? Like Monday? I want to say Monday. Around Monday was the 21st. And it's Thursday. She gave me that prescription 4 days ago. How can I ask for another prescription? And they're like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You have to get in touch with your pharmacist and tell them what's going on and tell them to give you another prescription. And I'm like, so there's nothing you can do? She's like, there's nothing I can do. And I was like, well, do you have a supervisor who can maybe undo the problem? She was like, I can let you talk to the pharmacist. I guess she talked to the pharmacist in a way because the pharmacist got on the phone and was like, there's nothing I can do for you, bye. I was like, oh, okay. So I get off the phone and I'm like, what the heck do I do? So I call my family back and they're like, well, talk to your prescriber. But the only thing is my prescriber is through Vanderbilt and Vanderbilt shut down. And also they're online. So I was like, I don't think they're going to answer because we only have like a support chat, like a little messaging thing. And they're not liable to respond to that. And also, it says she was out of office until February 2nd. February 2nd. Wow. So I sent a message in the support chat and my family is like, they have to have a number. The only number they have is for technical issues. It's patient support. And my family's like, call that number. That number is going straight to voicemail. And they say that they close at 7, but it's 6:15, and they're not answering me. They're just the line is just keep getting disconnected, and they're like, leave a message. And I don't know about y'all, but I never leave a message for anything. So I ended the call. I called them back, and they were like, leave a message. So I called them back, and I left a message. And then my prescriber messaged me back. Thank gosh that she messaged me back. So she messages me back and she says, I sent the prescription to the new pharmacy. And I was like, wonderful. So I called back the pharmacy and I'm like, hey queen, like, did you get the prescription? Can I come pick it up? And I said, how? She said, when do you need it by? I said, low key as soon as possible. What's the fastest you can get it to me? She said, can you be here before 8? And I was like, yeah, I can come there right now. And then she's like, okay. And then we hang up. Oh, sorry. She also told me that it'll run through my insurance again, which is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. But she also told me that it'll run through my insurance again. So I only have to pay a small copay. I'm like, okay, whatever. Usually I don't pay any copay, but whatever. So I'm talking to her, and then we get off the phone. But now it's 6:36. She asked me to get there before 8, and it's an hour and 10-minute walk. But it's also ice and snow outside, so it's not an hour and 10-minute walk. It's probably a 2-hour walk. I'm not gonna make it. So I have to pay for an Uber, and I'm like, dang, I really don't want to pay for an Uber. Luckily the Uber was like $10 each way, which is still redonkulous, $20 for a ride to the pharmacy. But anyways, I get the Uber, I go, I pay the copay. So now I'm like $45 wasted just to get my medication because the pharmacy has shut down. Anyway, when I usually pay $0, I walk to the pharmacy, I pay $0 for medication, and I walk my happy butt back home. Anyways, that is what happened. I got my medication, thankfully, but it just sucked because today was the only day that I had to do nothing. I just wanted to do nothing all day and watch YouTube all day, and I did not get to do that. And it was a whole bunch of things. A lot of people were calling me. My boyfriend was calling me. My friend was calling me to come have dinner with them, and I was like, I can't do nothing with nobody. Leave me alone. And then I had therapy. Yeah, it was a whole lot of. Everybody was calling me. My therapist was like, hey girl, it's time for therapy. I'm like, oh. So yeah, after that, I got home, I settled in, and I called my friends back. After calling my boyfriend back, of course. But I called my friends back, and I was like, hey, like, what did you guys need? And they were like, oh, excuse me, wanted to ask if you wanted to get dinner. And I was like, oh, sorry, I was really caught up. What are you guys doing now? And they were watching YouTube and doing homework. Some of them have homework, some of them didn't. So I was like, okay, I can do that. And so we went and we watched YouTube in the big movie room and did homework, but we didn't really do homework. Because all of my professors are redoing their entire syllabus right now because we have not had school for an entire week. Monday through Friday, we did not have school. So all of my professors are like redoing their entire syllabi right now because we missed a whole week of school that we had planned events for. This is due. Last week was a heavy work week, low key, because I also had an exam on Thursday, which is now pushed to next Tuesday. So it was just a lot. So I didn't have any homework. I was just watching YouTube. Yay. I showed you guys a little bit of that. Who was with me? My friends. We were just kiki ha-haing. And watching different YouTubes. We were watching different music videos. We were watching different movie video clips. Like, what's a video clip you remember, like, from when you were young? And we were watching, like, friggin' Empire clips and Pitch Perfect clips and music video clips. We watched some Hustle and Flow clips. So, yeah, it was just really fun. We were just kikiing, hanging out, chilling, whatever. It was chill. I love, like, hangouts that are just low effort, like, just very chill. So that was really nice. But I hadn't got dinner, so I kind of just scrummaged a little bit. And then when I got back here, I DoorDashed some food. That's really it. I'm about to fold my laundry. And yeah, but I actually don't have any more minutes on this camera. And I didn't do anything today besides have a bunch of panic attacks. So low-key, I'm low-key about to get out of here. Because, like, there's nothing to show you anymore. Literally, there's nothing to show you anymore. So, yeah, this week was pretty unexpected. Like, it's super crazy. Oh, also, guys, I wanted to give you I wanted to show you my outfit. I wanted to give you another overview of my camera with the wide lens on so you can see better. So let's do that. Is it going to affect it if I put the lens on? I don't know. Let's switch the lens. Yay. So, let's show my outfit first because your girl is fine as one. Low-key, this is the most basic outfit ever, but anyways, I just have on this shirt that says Cole Hall, which is one of the dorms that I've lived in before. This is some gray sweatpants. Nothing major. I had on my Hokas earlier. You guys know what those look like. So yeah, but let's do an overview of the room really quick. This is the front door. Hold on, let me scoot down. This is the front door. This is my desk. The room is not that clean, but you know, girl. This is everything. Oh, I didn't show my little wall right here. This is the bed area. This is my little bathroom area and the closet, and we're back around. So yeah, also I did want to show you guys that this dorm has so much more space than my old dorm, which is really great. Like, there's all of this space, and then, sorry for whiplashing y'all, there's all of this space around. So yeah, it's really nice. I really like this dorm so much better. And it's even like the little things. Like my old dorm, there was construction at my old dorm, so it was really hard to get DoorDashes and stuff, or like packages in general, unless it was going through the mailroom. But some things I would need immediately, so I wouldn't send it through the mailroom, and it was hard to get them because, you know. But yeah, this is basically my new space. There are like I said, there are more study rooms in here. Cole didn't have study rooms at all. Cole had one lobby for 4 floors. They had one lobby, one study room, and one like classroom type thing that they just threw a whole bunch of tables and chairs in. Varying tables, varying chairs. So it was not like, oh, they had a kitchen on the basement floor. And that was it. This dorm has multiple study rooms on each floor, multiple lobbies on each floor, a kitchen on each floor. Like, one thing Cole didn't have was trash cans in the common rooms and hallways. We have a trash can. We have multiple trash cans in each lobby, in the study rooms, like everywhere we have a trash can. So like, in Cole, there would be a lot of trash all throughout the dorm because, you know, it was a lot of people not having a trash can to put like little things away, so people would just low-key litter inside. Like, it was crazy. It was, yeah. Don't even get me started on the bathroom. I've expressed to y'all my grievances about the bathrooms, but yeah, crazy living situation, and I'm so happy and blessed to be out of it. Did I show you guys my nails? I'm sure I did, but they're so cute. They're so cute. Yes, they're so cute. Anyways, I'm happy that I got these presents, guys. My boyfriend bought me 15 pairs of presents. He loves me. Anyways, but yeah, he bought me 15 pairs of presents and a set that I can put the presents on with. Yep, so I just actually really love it. I am just feeling blessed and highly favored. And was today a wreck? Absolutely. But did everything I needed get done? Yes. So yeah, super happy and excited. This is basically the end of the vlog. I am gonna catch up with you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. I love you guys so much. If you stayed all this way, comment a rose emoji. I know they got one of those. Last time I told y'all to comment a perfume bottle, and for some reason I didn't know Apple discontinued their perfume emoji. I was like, oh, there's no perfume emoji. I didn't know Apple discontinued their perfume emoji, or at least maybe that's a Mandela effect. Maybe I thought there was a perfume emoji and there wasn't. Anyways, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for reaching the end of this video. If you stayed all the way, comment a rose emoji. What are they supposed to say? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Wow. Yeah, that's the vote. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and your girl will see you next week. Deuces.
Nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass.